only watched the first few minutes, and I got so fucking cringed that I couldn't finish the entire thing.
It's actually cringe you out.
Yeah, it's actually chinking me out. It's ching.
Thinking about, okay.
Yeah, and another thing is, for the viewers who are watching this video, I'm using the 人道
Okay.
earphones.
Okay. 点醒.
Very important information. I almost forgot the existence of this video. I don't even remember I added this. I think the original plan is to release Quantum Wormhole as like a trilogy. Like the first one is the main one. The second one is like the VTuber has like fucking 老弟 and like those like random people. You remember that, right? Like we
I remember these people that
we paid a bunch of like random people to record like a reaction to Quantum Wormhole.
Yeah.
We actually asked Van, not V, I asked Van to do a recording.
Yeah, I kind of remember that.
And he rejected the offer. He said he's not gonna promote any product.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember that. You told me about it.
I feel like Quantum Wormhole really is the gift that kids give it.
Yep.
Give it. Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving. Holiday season, we have like very on topic.
Yeah.
Reaction video.
Yeah. I think I made a couple of editing decisions that I kind of regret. But
I don't even remember if I have watched this video at all.
I think you watched it. You were there. I'm like half sure you were there.
Oh, so I was in this video?
I don't remember. I think
we'll see.
It'll
be very fun.
Yeah, we'll see.
For the past 20 years, NOAA Ocean Exploration has been exploring
I get it. Sorry.
Okay.
deep ocean. These dives are live streamed and feature commentary from a range of scientists and experts.
Huge! Oh, it's so cool. Look at this. This is 1.5 meters at least.
So it's my honor to have an.
Just for starting, what the fuck was that editing?
Yup. Yeah. What the fuck is this rule?
I don't know.
So treat.
Also, what's the background? Like, what's the object on the top left? Like, it's a what is
The trophy collector, but I don't know.
it looks like some fucking alien shit. And also, what the fuck is that light? The light glows too bright.
Close to right.
Of my friend, she's a marine and earth scientist with expertise in geology and geochemistry. A little bit of myself. I'm a portfolio manager at a $36 billion pension fund.
This is pretty cheap, right?
Yup.
I'm a portfolio manager at a $36 million pension fund. Like, why every single Chinese is like managing fucking pension fund?
True, it's cheek. It's just cheek.
Graduated from Duke
Okay, Duke University.
University with an MBA. I live in Austin, Texas.
Austin, Texas. Yeah. Chinese person starts to develop southern accent.
Yeah. From.
So recently, a few weeks ago, I came down with COVID. It was really difficult to get tests in California at that point, COVID tests. But by the time I was able to get a test, I had a positive test and I had cold.
I do have a question. How did they get those people? Like,
True, like a random ass American.
Yeah.
Like you, this fuck ass interview. It's like fake fucking Duke MBA graduate, growing fucking middle of nowhere.
Symptoms and low-grade fever. And I received the quantum wormhole technology for 7 days. But after 2.5 days, my symptoms cleared up, which for me was the stuffy nose and the fevers, and the low energy, no appetite.
Kind of contingent. I remember COVID being a very wild time.
Yeah, like it has been 3 years or
Yeah.
like 4
COVID
years,
is like
5
COVID
years
is
since
so
the
different.
COVID part.
I feel like everything
But the
changed.
fucking
now.
and quantum wormhole also changed everything.
What did it? What? How did it change everything?
It changed everything about you.
Why did? What?
Do you
Did it-
think you're like okay? Do you think quantum wormhole changed like how you make videos and how you?
No.
Okay, it did not change everything.
Okay. Did it? Like, did fucking Jing Chat? I was getting fucking the big wave of Kamiga.
Which is true. Okay.
Like, it didn't change anything. It's just the topic itself is just Antichrist.
True.
A lot of people are also saying like Windows 11 ice cream changed everything. The EDT, right?
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah. So, I don't think quantum wormhole changed everything.
it's just a timeless classic.
Yup.
All the symptoms completely cleared up in 2.5 days. And I continued the energy for 7 days, but nevertheless, I mean, it was a very clear shift pretty quickly.
That's very good to hear. So,
What do you think? Do you think I sound insane?
I mean, it's not that cringe. It's less cringe than I expected. But
Okay. The guys look.
but I think you're playing it like you're doing it pretty well. Like keeping it cool, like making yourself like serious. You're doing a good job.
I think Xiao mentioned that you're an ocean biologist and studying like geochemistry and stuff, right? Which university are you like working in, or you're just independent researcher?
Currently, I'm working for the Heart Math Institute in California.
What is Heart Math Institute?
What?
Heart Math Institute.
I think we've just discovered.
We just discovered another scam. What the
Crazy.
fuck? It's still wrong. What the heck? Heart Math Institute.
Oh,
not
that
found out.
we can still discover new shit
God
from
damn.
quantum wormhole.
Quantum wormhole. This is the gift that
Do
gives.
you think it's possible
this
to
is
keep quantum
global scam
wormhole 2.0? I have no idea. Heart Math Institute.
They have a YouTube channel.
Non-profit organization. Do you think it's possible to do quantum wormhole 2.0?
Oh my god, I'm not gonna do that with my new channel.
Just imagine. Imagine that.
Aware of the current China and U.S. tension, right?
Oh yeah, that was a huge thing back then, isn't it?
Yeah, unfortunately.
Yeah, very unfortunate. That's a very unfortunate
Why was I laughing so hard?
reality. But I was kind of wondering. Do you think this kind of quantum technology could potentially put a kind of threat to the U.S.?
Why was I so political all the time?
I have no idea. This one is a little bit cringe, to be
I
honest.
know it's and we're only like 2 minutes in. And that's why I told you it's cringe.
Because to my knowledge, this technology can like locate people with just images and
Oh yeah, or going back to the dancing. I forgot quantum world. Like the dancing ability. Quantum world post.
It is the most useful application of quantum
that can be effective.
That kind of reminds me of. Do you know the guy who used like a smart glass to like take pictures of other people and have like ChatGPT looking up their faces, just thoughts people are in real time? Have you seen that? Have you seen that?
We
demo?
actually have you first not sure right now.
Yeah. What a time to be alive.
Maybe quantum
no
wormhole
matter-
is the driving technology of
Yeah.
ChatGPT.
God damn.
To the range, do you think potentially that U.S. government are going to set
Why do I have to talk about government 24/7?
laws?
Okay, let's think about this. Like, what would you ask now if you are doing another quantum wormhole interview?
I can't really think of anything right off the bat.
Right? It's like at the time, our goal is to just like ask
Anything.
the most antichrist question possible.
No, I think we can ask like about specific symptoms and stuff, right? Like, okay, and we can ask like,
Yeah, I do think like it'll be like funny if we started the conversation more casually. Like start with some small talk.
yes, there is the small talk. I was talking about your dogs and your kids,
Most enough. Yeah.
and I
Playing
think we
it
can
full
move into
like to try hard at that time. It's like a little bit try hard.
And regulation over this kind of quantum technology that's been released in China?
I wouldn't be aware of that, but I'm a scientist and not a politician.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't think so. I mean, this is for a very beneficial
Yeah, it's just not a good icebreaker, right? Like, I think it would be a lot nicer if we start with small talks.
cause, and I see more the global picture of all of us have to work together to improve the situation as Earth plane.
That's such a fucking new agey healing cult way to phrase things.
Yeah,
I mean, pollution, the water quality, and I would not see why there would be a problem with that, or personal health of people as well.
I think just potentially, that U.S. government is going to
Why do we have to talk about government? It's so fucking boring.
have some kinds of movement and regulation. So, could you please tell your local administrator that you really like this technology and you don't want it to get banned?
I was asking her to contact her local representative.
Okay.
That's kind of cringe, isn't it?
Any
Sure, and like I said, I wouldn't see why it would get banned, as well as
No, wouldn't it be really funny if I just like got into like some like hyper autism stuff, like maybe just saying like, is this okay? How about like asking something like, oh, can the quantum wormhole cure gayness or something? Like
I mean, that would be an absolute no. Like if she's playing her role in
working with smaller institutions. I mean, that's how Andy and I met, like with who I'm working with right now, like smaller.
Actually, I really think we should ask like more personal small talk, like how they came together. Okay, wouldn't it be really antichrist if we try to like depict them as like a lesbian couple, like ask them how
very antichrist, but like
I think others
there's no way you can make it happen. Like how are you going to frame your questions to make it that way? Like they'll just like straight up hand up the phone.
It won't be hand up the phone, right? No, we don't. No. So what I was saying is framing them as lesbian couples. I'm not saying like actually asking those questions, right? I'm just like small talk, like how do they meet each other, and ask them how do they think of each other as individuals, as professionals,
and then add everything together.
Yeah, exactly. It's like anime, right? It's like anime. It's software jewelry. That would be very anti-Christmas.
I think you did a good job. We did a good job back then. It's like
Okay.
the best.
Nothing
we
you're
can
gonna
do.
pat you in the back. Good enough.
Yeah. First, there's no what a second. I think we did have like some concern to
Oh yeah, we
also
did.
like keep the conversation going, right? That's very important.
But everything was gone though. Like it's not like we actually had a, I don't know. Let's
And
continue.
you and also like at the end of the day, you didn't publish this video, so it doesn't make sense to have it.
Yeah.
Institutions, not the government. I don't think there's any problem.
How do you feel about that? Or would you try to prevent that from happening?
Why do I insist on this point? Like, why do I insist on this? Is bad, right? I feel like insist on this point. Okay, I think it's a much better point if we just try to ask her relationship with Anne than whatever this shit is, right?
Yeah, I personally would, but I don't have a lot of influence. You know, again, as a scientist, I'm not a
Yeah,
politician.
this is getting really
And
awkward.
of course, I would positively speak out for the technology. I think it's needed for all of us, including the US. I don't foresee it being a problem, but again, I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, in the
I think like if I can come up with like more specific examples like TikTok ban, Huawei ban. Actually, basically Huawei would be very anti-Christ.
I think we did, right? Did we mention falling?
No, I don't think we did. Huawei was not the original. No, we talked about like the quantum wormhole people did commit said to us that like they're gonna have special effects with like Chinese people. That's funny, but I don't think we specifically mentioned like the tech stack. You know, like the tech stack. Using Huawei Harmony OS is that gonna be more compatible with quantum worm?
Yep. Does it support fucking microkernels? Does it
Yeah,
support
iron kernel quantum wormhole kit.
core wormhole?
a really long run, if it's really a truly big company,
I think if we can really promote this technology, and I think it's beneficial for both countries and for the global.
You think she's really in Texas?
I don't know. Probably not. It just, like the entire fucking room doesn't look Texas at all.
What if she's living in Chinatown in Texas?
It's not gonna happen. Like you can, I don't think you can get like furniture, like cheap ass furniture like this in Texas.
We
just
can
no
definitely
fucking
get it
way.
in California.
You don't. I don't think there's any way you can get like furniture like this in it's just too
I
cheap.
don't appreciate you can. In California especially.
Like you probably can, but it'll be like very, very expensive and
Yeah, it will be very, very expensive. But that will be very, very anti-Christ.
yeah, that would be very bad. Like
No,
yeah,
let's just take her words for it. Like she's living in Austin, Texas. That will just make her the neighbor.
Room like this, like she shifted the entire
No. Hear me
There's a
out. I
fucking
haven't finished my whole sentence. She
Okay.
will be the neighbor of Louis Rossman.
Louis Rossman.
Do you imagine she going to Rossman repair? Wait, was Louis in Texas back then, or was he still in New York?
I know, like I don't know.
I think he moved to Texas somewhere around that time. I don't know.
Doesn't make sense.
I don't know.
If the government can realize this, then I think they will support it.
Wait, was it day or night? It's night. And she's in a very dark room. I think she might actually be in the States because the time seems similar, right? Like this is dark. This is also at night.
Okay, so there's a chance.
Yeah,
Listen,
there's a chance she's actually in Texas and she got all this from some Chinatown.
Can realize this, then I think they will support it.
I would think so too, because we definitely
I think we should ask Anne that question. I think like the whoever oceanographer we have is not the best suit for that.
need better water quality.
But I feel like this has more to do with like the timing that we were in, right? Because back then there was like a lot of. Do you remember back then there were a lot of fucking China fell in 10 days, 0 days.
Or just chill. Just chill.
Like that was the time, right? Closet Wormhole was literally the time of like China gonna collapse in 10 days, 30 days. I feel like it's a very different environment than where we are today.
Quality, people need to heal. There's more and more chronic diseases, especially in the US. I think other countries too. I mean, everybody needs to work together, in my opinion, to prevent collapse of.
Yeah.
Because the climate changes and safe water, and these are beneficial, mutual interests.
Yes.
Both China and the US.
Definitely.
And the pollution. I mean, the pollution is the real problem of the world.
What?
Like you should say amen.
Amen. Oh yeah. Amen. I just watched the video about like how Delhi has like really bad air quality,
Okay.
and that video is about like how India can try to copy the China model and make our city clean, and that. Would it be antichrist if I asked more India related questions?
You should. You definitely should.
Water. So
Yeah, like
I
you
think
should,
that,
you should
both
ask why China, why not India?
But I feel like India is also kind of hard to say what exactly is funny about it.
It also doesn't sound like a very funny question. I mean, like, here's the thing, right? Like, you still cannot come up with random funny ass questions on the fly right now. Like,
I
it's
think
weird.
we
Oh,
had a couple of questions that were more funny, like Chinese medicine. Like that was funny.
yeah, this is like almost the only funny one we came up today.
No,
like,
I think
all
from
the Apple
us,
one.
no, that I think
pretty
the,
much-
the lesbian one
Pretty
is
much
also
on the
very
same
funny.
cringe level as the questions you asked back then. Like,
I
hey, you
guess.
kind of born in North
No, but
Korea.
I think the lesbian one is a lot better. I think the lesbian one is really good.
And again, there's nobody. So.
And you still
You
think
should
it's really
find the
great.
you should find the beauty in this video. You should find the
Just
beauty
find the beauty in the imperfection.
the imperfection.
countries
Yeah,
are
they-
smart enough. Technology
was
is
laughing
global.
so
we are
hard.
not trying
I
to
don't even know why I
emphasize
was laughing so hard.
the nationality of the technology. So if you
Why
say
is-
like
why is it-
many
why is-
years
why
ago,
is it keep-
electricity was like a technology. It's
I can't
beneficial
stop
for
this
the
now.
world.
What the fuck?
Okay.
So it's a
Yeah,
technology.
you're-
is the
Years.
Look at my picture like from nothing. That was the most funny thing on the entire interview. Like,
Ocean peace can do anything for that.
to be honest, I have personally not, since I have dangerous anymore.
Late ocean biologist.
Yeah.
I really think that's a good point, by the way.
which country the technology to the humanity. We should not emphasize which country.
Okay, I think this one is pretty funny because there was like very strong xenophobia in China back then, and this claim would be so funny.
Many years ago, electricity was like a technology. It's
Still no
beneficial
audio.
for the
Okay.
Wait, do you
Like,
have
yeah,
it?
it has some delay.
Oh.
It has like a 5-second delay on the other audio.
globe. So it's a technology is belong to the humanity. We should not emphasize which country the technology belong to. So that we just do what we can.
Yeah,
So she's saying like the technology is like she's saying something like universal humanism, right? Like we shouldn't have like national border for scientists. That's like that's a very specific phrase that's being made fun of by the Kanjis back then, right?
Yeah.
So this
a little
this
bit
interview
catchy,
was
I mean-
funny. It's just I just didn't release it, and now it's not funny.
A little bit. It's still a little bit fun.
Okay, it's amusing. It's humorous. Just like Little White is a little humorous.
What the fuck?
Fully agree with your point, and I really think that's a good point, by the way. So first of all, as a oceanographer, ocean biologist,
Yeah.
how do you think about the Japanese nuclear
Oh, wait,
Well,
what?
that's really funny. That's pretty funny.
Okay, that's very funny. I forgot this. Entirely. Okay, that was really funny. That was way funny.
That coming, to be honest, I didn't see that coming at all.
Okay,
It's definitely problematic, especially since
okay, she's condemning the Japs.
Considering the jet.
you know
She doesn't know what to say.
Just fucking anti-Christ.
Like, it's just an
There's no-
awkward interview. That's very.
It's awkward from any perspective.
Yeah.
It's also awkward for you right now.
Yeah.
it will take lifetimes for the nuclear waste to not be dangerous anymore.
Yeah.
Since I have a background in geology, we also learn that there really isn't any safe place to put nuclear waste.
Wait, is that
Doesn't really
geology?
geology at all.
It sounds like physics.
It sounds like
Particle physics.
common sense. It sounds
Okay.
like
No, it doesn't sound like common sense. I mean, because we do have safe places to put nuclear waste.
Okay, here's what I think. I think, I don't know. I think it's still very difficult to ask antichrist questions and just assume they'll respond in an antichrist way. You did ask some antichrist questions. I think all the questions you asked are pretty antichrist. It's just they don't know how to respond, and they are not trying to respond in an antichrist way. And I think the entire quantum wormhole is just you are being antichrist, and that's the funny part.
Okay.
So this video,
so
this
here's
video,
the thing. I think
It's
I
like
was not being
Alex.
antichrist enough. Do you think I was antichrist enough?
I think in the sake of the entire interview, you're already the antichrist enough. You're
Okay, and
if
then
you're
how
being
would
more
you rate it?
antichrist,
Out of 10,
you're
out of 10, how would you rate the antichristness?
78.
Okay,
And if you go all the way, and if you go all the way to 11, you're just they'll spawn it. It'll be too obvious. So you're doing a good job. I think it's
Okay.
just because this video is not being edited, in
Antichrist way.
antichrist way. Yeah, I can imagine
that if we
if you're actually editing the interview in an antichrist way, it'll probably be something you can edit Veritasium, adding random music and
Yeah,
adding random fucking purpose animation and interpretation. Yeah. Don't be we antichrist, right? Yeah,
that's true.
interviewing with their respond to your podcast interview questions, things like that, right?
Yeah. Okay, any Veritasium visas would make it, or TEDx
Yeah.
would
Just
make it.
make it make it an actual
'Cause
Veritasium. What is quantum wormhole?
What is quantum wormhole? How to handle
Is
nuclear
wormhole
waste?
say-
No, I like the diction combo you sent me from because yeah, 2 parts. Is quantum is nuclear waste curable? Is nuclear
yeah. Why is quantum wormhole so good? Why you should quit fentanyl and quantum wormhole?
yeah.
Actually use one of the because our black hole why is quantum wormhole so good?
Okay, I think quantum wormhole is still a pretty fun project.
Yeah. You missed it. You missed your chance.
I missed my chance. No, I didn't miss my chance. I can still do it. I can still do it if I want. I can still make this into Kuskazat. Now with the help with BO3.
Yep, exactly. Now you have the tool. You have the all the Infinity Stone, Maddie.
On this
Like
earth.
2 minutes paper,
So
right? To make all this.
Yep.
It's definitely a very big topic since there's many nuclear reactors. I mean,
Okay. One
Imagine actually reading like their paper from the hard math institute, like 2 minutes paper.
thing. This is Dino's
fun
favorite
of-
with Dr.
Oh, paper.
Janet. Wait. I think we did make fun of 2 minutes paper.
I remember
then.
if we did it. Did we? I don't know.
Well, and the Asian tag definitely made some. 2
Asian
minutes
like
paper
definitely
reference.
had like one of those components.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, like there are a lot of
Because
things
I
you can
remember
do.
the one of the things I said
That's
is
pretty much like I think that's pretty much the funny part of like the entire quantum wormhole video. It's not about like your interview itself, like being antichrist. It's like you being antichrist, coming up with all this like random ass fuck ass.
Here's a questions. Strawberry milk.
Japan is very actively leaking, but there's many
Shred's very actively leaking.
Yeah.
Look. Like that phrase.
They're speaking a lot of stuff, right? You can add it. You can make it.
It's pretty antichrist.
It's
Japan is
pretty
actively
antichrist.
leaking. That sounds like so like hentai plot.
Yeah.
many reactors that are a problem.
And
I wonder, like, just imagine, like, I think we can have, like, a lot of very antichrist claims. Like, maybe we can use Huawei phones together with quantum wormhole to cure the Fukushima disaster.
Yep.
And we should urge the Chinese government to fucking buy Huawei phone to support Japan.
Yeah.
do you think Ocean Peace can do anything for that?
Ocean peace.
Yeah, I mean, I would assume I
Not-
have personally not specifically looked into how the ocean peace technology affects. Anyways, I mean, like it affects the uranium or thorium or any of those radioactive elements.
Yeah, Rennie. Oh, wait. I remember because Kazan did like one of those videos about like uranium and like radio. I did just crashed for some reason. Quantum wormhole is working.
Well, it's actually
The
working.
curse of quantum wormhole. Actually, you know what? The company actually went bankrupt. The CCP actually took action on quantum wormhole.
Like when's that? Was the
I remember it's like 2024 or something. It's not like so apparently the quantum wormhole has connections to the CCP, but the connection is not powerful enough to like actually do
Okay.
anything about the existence of it, which I find pretty interesting, fascinating.
I have not looked into that specifically. That would be really interesting to look at that.
So what I was saying is like, cause Kazan actually made a video about like nuclear reactors, right?
Mhm.
And we can actually use those as clips.
Oh yeah.
Thorium, uranium.
In a research topic, I would assume it could make a difference considering it has already reduced like what my part of the analysis, what he did, it
I
reduced.
think she was not very good at keeping her character. Like her character was supposed to be a patient, but she's now like trying to act as like a researcher. I think she just forgot.
I mean, yeah, that's also true.
Heavy metals.
Mhm.
So I would assume that it could have a positive impact.
There's any chance you can
I mean, it seems like we
What?
need a quantum solution.
restack and quantum wormhole?
What do you say?
Do you think there's any chance you can make your like you can find your second quantum wormhole video like source or something like that? Like some other Antichrist people contact you, and then he can make another video
I
about
think
something.
quantum wormhole only works in China, like in the Chinese context, because most like
I think like CoffeeZilla, it'll probably be something like not like attack related, or like it'll be, imagine like some crypto boy or like some crypto like coin contact you and wanted to make a video about it, and instead of like unveiling everything like CoffeeZilla, you make it like a anti-guys promote.
no. But here's the thing. I think those people are smarter. I think part of
Just shoot, we can shoot like
the crypto people are pretty much like
yeah, they're not falling into your trap of like playing Antichrist.
at least those people are like internet people, right? CoffeeZilla, like who got into CoffeeZilla, a lot of them are just influencers.
Yeah,
So I feel like if they know the game, I think the really funny thing about quantum wormhole is like it's still a
They have no
boomer
idea
facing thing,
what
right?
internet is like. They have no idea about the Gen Z culture.
Yeah. So I feel like CoffeeZilla, the format of CoffeeZilla just simply doesn't work. And also I feel like there's
What I was
a
thinking is like CoffeeZilla is more like unveiling scams or something like that. But like essentially quantum wormhole is doing the same thing, but instead of unveiling a scam and instead of like revealing the scam, it actually like smooth into it then
no.
and rob
That's the same as like that's the same as CoffeeZilla, right? Like, cause CoffeeZilla
Yeah,
also
but
has
it's
to
like
go
the-
undercover.
I think price made. So I was wondering like if there's any chance you can make similar content.
But again, I think that like I
It'll be
would
hard.
only do that if I was in contact.
I mean, crypto boys aren't that smart. Like, I think a lot of crypto boys are pretty dumb. I don't know.
But they are aware of the internet culture, that's the thing. And people who are dumb typically are fucking ESLs. And ESLs are just like, I don't know. I feel like China definitely has more of a culture of making fun of people. It's generally more acceptable to make fun of people in China, I feel like.
Like,
Well,
if you are going to reveal a scam on YouTube, it's more likely to be something like CoffeeZilla content,
I
which
would be-
actually like
I would definitely not do the format that CoffeeZilla does, though. Like,
yeah,
maybe-
that's like not fun at all. I guess quantum
Solution to the
wormhole
problem.
is timeless classic.
Yup.
Yeah, we definitely.
But when it comes to radioactivity, I mean, Earth scientists have discussed trying to shoot it on the moon. Like what do you do with the waste? It's a real big problem.
Are you an immigrant or?
Okay. Okay, I think immigration is antichrist, right?
Yup.
I
Not.
remember this also contributed to a very topical content at the time.
I have dual citizenship.
Oh yeah. I didn't remember this. I didn't remember we had this conversation mentioning dual citizenship.
Dual citizenship. And especially, it was like at the moment still. It's so funny. It's literally
That would be it at that time.
yes, extremely topical.
Yes, I immigrated in the U.S. Didn't really plan on doing that, so I have the German citizenship and the
Oh.
U.S. citizenship.
Very cool. Yeah, I will definitely do that one later because it definitely takes more
Okay.
time and resources.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. Again.
Wait, what did I cut off? What the
Probably
fuck did I get?
something personal. I don't know. Or maybe
Yeah,
I was asking questions or something like that.
No, I think it was just me. I don't know.
Oh, what was? Oh, yeah. So you are aware of the price difference between the China and the
Yeah, it's like having fucking
Purchasing power parody.
the U.S. of like
Price
the quantum wormhole,
discrimination.
right?
fucking
Yes.
eco student.
Yeah, you so VPN. They get in China. They get a cheaper one, quantum world. It's illegal immigrant imported to America without paying a dime of tax.
Yeah.
Do you think
I've been
that's fair? How do you think about that?
I don't think that's a good question, to be honest. Yeah, we tried. Look, I mean, we got some gold content out of it. We definitely got like dual citizenship. We could go fucking nuclear leaking. Those are pretty fire.
I mean, I think it's very affordable.
Okay.
You know, people who would
I think we should add something that's more American, like should like Obamacare cover this? Should this be
Last round A,
should we be allowed to use SNAP benefits of quantum lava?
Or just the like government falling in tax their investment or something like that.
be using it in the US wouldn't necessarily know what it costs in China to use it. I think it's a very fair price. A lot of the healers, for example, call quantum technology in the US, costs way more.
Yeah, I've been aware of that. The medical cost in the US is
Okay, I was whining about the medical bill in the back.
Yeah, you're just not mentioning Obamacare. That's a huge out.
pretty high to my knowledge. If
Yeah.
that can help, yeah. But
Yeah, the so-called energy medicine. I mean, there's some people pay hundreds of dollars to receive a session or something,
yeah,
So
You should naturally
I think
our conversation to Obamacare. Like energy medicine. What a fucking term. We should like continue this conversation.
Let's continue this conversation to see where it goes. I don't remember where it goes at all.
I mean, that's just
that would be a problem.
I don't
That's the
know
operational
because
question.
because to my knowledge, different states have like different tax rates, the sales tax. I wasn't talking about this because it's
Like, Anne was about to say something. I really should let her speak. I think we should let her talk.
too.
Like, I think Anne is a lot more entertaining than the German guy.
seems like the higher tax is the import tax. It has, I don't know, it has reached out to like 50% or something like that. Very high.
I feel like the way that phrase is also very chink.
True. You're still a chink.
I mean, I'm still a chink. I will always be a chink.
Trying to be a chink.
I just think that that's an exceptionally chink way to phrase it.
So, like, I was kind of wondering which kind of item that quantum wormhole belongs.
I mean, that's not really funny. I don't think like bringing up like anything related to
Government.
like their actual business, like questioning if they're paying tax or IRS stuff, it would be funny. It would be like,
okay, you know what?
it would be fun like you play the role as like an actual customer, a potential customer, and so like that's why I think Obamacare is funny. It's like you're considering an actual thing. Yeah, you're thinking about like will be covered by the insurance company or like what happened if like
I'm asking tariff. I just didn't phrase it
okay.
very well.
Yeah, that's like a very good question, right? So I think you did a good job, right?
No, I think it would be really. No, that's what I was saying. Like, there's a better way to phrase this question, and I just phrased it very poorly.
Yeah, I phrased it kind of poorly. You should just ask like, will tariff impact this? Like, people are gonna need this allergy medicine and shit like that.
Yeah.
And tariff is
Bad
this
for the economy.
Would that be like a tariff reduction specifically to allergy?
No.
Like
I think,
what?
I think they're a non-profit, and we should ask if they're like if we can make a tax deductible donation.
Yeah, and it's like it's also an impossible thing. Like
US import. What was that again?
like
US
you did
import
ask it
item.
in a weird way where like
Yeah, I phrased it extremely poorly.
you just phrase it like an actual like normal product and ask it as if like it's an iPhone or something like that.
And people smuggling onto Wormhole.
Yeah, people smuggling Portland wormhole like US government could get anything about it.
There are
but-
billions of Chinese imports crossing the southern border without
and asking people like about supply chain.
supply chain.
Yeah, right.
like manufacturer setting up headquarters in Singapore to avoid tax, like the tariff. Setting up shell companies in fucking Mexico to avoid
That's not
tariff.
something you should ask. It's like
What is that?
it's an antichrist question,
Uh,
but like it should not be a question for like in an interview or something like that, right? Like you should not ask a company if they're going to do anything to
yeah,
evade tax or something like that. It's like not normal and also not that funny.
that's true.
The body question is like you assume it's an actual product, and
No, I just
But
think the whole tariff thing
still
is
like supply chain will like influence their business and ask like sequential question to this
Oh, you know
situation,
what?
which is
you know what?
resulting in a price
think-
increase or
I think the better question to ask would be because it was COVID time and a lot of companies were reporting like inefficiency with like remote works.
remote work. Like,
Yeah, That would be a very topical question to ask.
Question to ask, right? You should not ask them like where's their office or something. It's not normal, right? People don't ask questions about this when you're interviewing people about a product, right?
I don't
I
know.
just confused her. I think I also confused myself.
You confused everyone.
Yeah, I confused everyone. I just reasoned extremely poorly.
I have no knowledge about the import tax.
I wonder. I still think it'd be really funny if you can buy it on Steam. You can get it in Argentina. Get the Argentinian version of Quantum World.
Wait, did you ask if they're going to like put it on Steam?
No, I didn't.
I think I actually want to one Steam and one is very fun.
Put it on Steam.
But I just came up with an idea like I don't know if we phrase like some questions this way, but we should ask like question in a way that's saying this is the questions that come from our followers or like viewers.
Oh
They want to ask this because they use Steam a lot. So we are not asking these questions for us, not we're asking it for our followers. So they are asking if we are going to put it on Steam. That'll be pretty good.
Oh, I thought you were like the global manager of the Ocean Peace. Was that correct? Or
But I don't know if that's
I think this is getting awkward. I don't know why I was trying to like squeezing her. This conversation.
a wormhole, quantum wormhole. If you sell in the U.S., that's subject to import tax.
I think it
that-
definitely.
I did that. This is getting cringe. This is getting bad.
It does.
Because Steam talk about it.
Wow, very problematic. Be very. It
Oh,
was.
I'm lecturing her about pay your tax. It's
Yeah, that's something you should not do. You should just like help it. Yes,
not, okay.
Let's
Here's
do
a-
the next question. Our viewers are
I
asking it. Are they good theme?
Yeah, that would be a more entertaining thing. But like in a meta level, I think I was being very antichrist by lecturing her about
You are the antichrist one.
I didn't say very antichrist. I'm like lecturing her about
You're
paying
the-
your tax. Like,
You're the fucking weirdo.
that is really cringe.
That's in-
to worry, and we have a quite strong team to deal with this kind of stuff. So it's okay.
Yeah, I the currency damage
Yeah.
for my channel. For your don't pay.
I was saying like I don't want to be associated with tax invaders. That's
what
really
you mean.
antichrist.
That's pretty antichrist. You're ready to call the antichrist part of the entire video.
What?
You really become the antichrist part of the entire video. They mainly like a normal person.
Pay tax.
Understand.
It can potentially and also potentially for solve the taxation.
How's it on the sound of tax?
You are the fucking anti-Christ one.
That is really catchy, right? Like, otherwise, I was still not on your
Back the hell.
What?
What were you thinking?
What did it say?
What were you thinking back the hell
I
here?
don't know.
Great knowledge. How do you think, as a U.S./German citizen, technological that?
Why do I keep asking this, like, fucking geopolitics and, like, shit? It's not that fun. That's not a funny part. But I feel like tax evasion is really funny. Even though it's so cringe that I can't finish the whole thing, I still think tax evasion is pretty funny. You just need some seasoning.
Yeah.
I mean, I personally don't think that way. Petition, but I just this water and working with the environment and working with our health, I think.
I think, like, since she's always yapping about, like, global ambitions, maybe we can talk about, like, sending quotes of wormhole to your African children.
Yeah.
But that's kind of mid. Whatever.
Beach
Any kind of not.
Well, it's asking if America has similar technology.
them who
Like, it's like the deep sea movement, right? Like, China has lead China is 10 years, living 10 years in the future or some shit. You know?
I can't think of a way to I don't know,
To what?
to actually come up with questions about this.
work with vortexes and things, but I'm not aware of that technology in Europe.
Have told me that like there's like a similar technology in the US. It's called like SE 5000 or something like that. Generate tuning code.
Any knows it.
That's a nothing can compare to Ocean Peace technology. It's called SE5.
Okay.
SE5 has been actually been around for more than 30 years.
What the fuck is SE behind?
It's a working, like, it's more like a personal use. It's like a small machine that uses a scalar wave. If you know what a scalar wave is, it's some kind of like, but it's nothing like the level that Ocean Peace is talking about.
Okay.
Yeah, and that one can only work locally and cannot do the remote process.
I found it very funny, and you won't know why I found it very funny. And after I explain why I found that conversation was very funny, you will think I'm a retard.
Okay, what do you think is funny?
I was thinking about network deployment.
What?
Like, that whole description process sounds very similar to some kinds of networking deployment. Like, it can only work locally, but it doesn't work remotely.
Fucking stupid.
Like little whites. They can watch too much little whites.
That much too much a lot.
And we have
Again, I
sure.
did my research on like SE5, something like that. What is full name? Because when I typed SE5, I got no result.
In China, you may not be able to search for it, but
Damn! The US is wanting Chinese citizens for
No.
searching SE5. What the fuck? Damn.
Why?
I don't know. Maybe
This conversation is getting really silly.
it's getting serious.
in China is does not have the ability like Google does.
I
China does
Oh.
not have the ability like Google does. I think it's a very anti-Christ thing.
Wait, wait,
Yeah, but I'm using Huawei.
do. I I do.
I don't know.
Yeah. I think that's pretty much all for today's conversation. Again, really appreciate this special opportunity to talk about ocean peace and its amazing advanced technology. And again, thank Auntie for participating in this conversation and this interview. I really learned a lot. Thank you very much. And
Nice meeting you.
yeah, nice to meet you. And that's pretty much all I want to ask and all I want to say. So I think
I don't know why I was like trying to be the host, but they were supposed to be the host, I think.
it probably
Thank you for your
is. So this tag.
to
Yeah.
I guess that's it. What do you think?
I think it's okay. We had some like antichrist moment, but overall, I think because it's an unedited, like original interview.
It's not
not that fun.
unedited. I edited some parts. I just didn't like fully.
Only the beginning of the
No,
video.
I in the middle I still like had some cuts in between.
yeah,
I
cut
think.
cut off something that
Yeah.
I don't know. It's okay. I guess that's about it.
Well,
That's about it.